channel. So I know they've been asking me to show you around the ship, and the reason it took me this long is because firstly, it took me such a long time to get familiar with everything on the ship. Like my first couple of days at work, I would wake up 15 minutes prior to my working time just because I know that I would get lost on the way to the office, and it took me a long time to learn where everything was located on the ship. There's so many decks. There's also the forward of the ship, there's the aft of the ship, there's port side, starboard side. If you're not familiar with marine life like I was in my first couple of weeks, then I know this all sounds so crazy to you, and it just sounds like I'm speaking a completely different language. Secondly, our work schedule doesn't really allow us to have much flexible time to be like roaming around the ship, so I almost didn't find time to find a balance between work and also my free time. But today we had an 8-hour straight shift. I was working from noon, 12 o'clock. I finished at 8. I had my dinner. I did a little makeup to look pretty for you guys, and now I think I have sufficient time to kind of like just walk around some main attractions and show you guys what the space where I'm living, working at looks like. So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna show you guys a few decks. I don't think I can explore all the deck in like a 10 minutes, 20 minutes video, but I will try my best to show you guys at least 2 decks. And then afterwards, I think there is going to be a show performance tonight. I have not seen any of the shows yet, and I know that Royal has really cool shows. A lot of the guests come here just for the shows, so I will try to take you guys with me there too. So yeah, so many exciting stuff. Let's go. Okay guys, so we're in deck 8 right now, which is our central park. Let me take you guys with me. It was a little windy out there, so here I am hitting you guys with a voiceover. So first of all, isn't it crazy that there's a whole ass park on a ship? Yeah, I think we're one of the first ever ships to do that. That is just insane. Here we have Chops Grill, one of our famous specialty restaurants. So for your information, deck 8 is filled with specialty restaurants and fine dining, which the guests can come and enjoy for an extra charge. And here we have Rising Tide, one of our famous bars. So its specialty is that it is on a floor thing that basically goes up and down, up to deck 8 and back down to deck 5, right opposite our guest services desk. So yeah, this bar is actually our view on a day-to-day basis. Next we have 150 Central Park, another famous restaurant. This one has a lot of European cuisine. I've heard lots of good reviews, but I've yet to try the place myself. And here we have Jamie's Italian place, which is also very much loved by families and couples. Here we have Vintages, which is our wine store. So for those who love wine and other classic tasting, you are most welcome here. Here we have Park Cafe, which is more for casual dining. And next to it, we have all the luxury retail stores. So I spoke with the staffs over here, and they said that these stores are very much loved by Chinese guests. So usually they come in groups, and if one person makes a purchase, all of them do. So I told them that I might send some people from guest services desk, and if they make a good sale, cut me a commission. So I'm currently on deck 15, and I'm with my friend Danny, who was one of the first people I met from Symphony. I was lost at the airport, and thankfully I bumped into him, and we went to the hotel we were assigned to together, so that was really nice. So how do you feel 3 weeks on board?
Yeah, well, first week of course, we have a homesick, huh?
Yeah.
Crying on the cabin.
Oh my god.
But now, enjoy it.
Really enjoying?
Yeah, forget the homesick, enjoy some people with a friend, especially Lily, you know.
I barely see you. We have such different shifts, so yeah, I feel like
Tomorrow we have the enchantment of the sea and the movie.
we do. Tomorrow, I think,
Okay.
yeah, and we also have drill this week.
Drill? No,
Yeah.
in the south.
Yeah, in 2 days. We always have drills, so I guess that's the only part which we have to adjust to. It's everything else I was okay with the work, except the drill parts.
Yeah.
That's not something we're used to.
You need to wake up. Find your assembly point.
How have you been sleeping these days? Have you been getting sufficient sleep?
Yeah, nice. I'm sleeping nice.
Really?
7 hours.
That's really good.
Sometimes 8 hours if I like lazy to go out.
Have you gone out yet into any of the places? I have not been to Coco Cay yet. Okay, this is pictures he took from last week. So we're at Symphony of the Seas, and we overlap with Allure of the Seas. Okay guys, let me show you around how this place looks like. So here we can see all the crazy slides like this. This exact scene, this exact picture was what I saw from Royal Caribbean's website and made me go like, wow, I want to freaking work there. I want to apply because look how crazy this is. guest just approached me and told me that I just got the best videos of the best bartenders on the ship, so that's pretty cool to know. It's really nice interacting with the guests, and I guess that's really what I love most about my job, just getting to talk to people. And every voyage we see like 6,000 new faces, so that's like a lot of new people to meet, a lot of new stories to hear, and also a lot of new problems to deal with, but you know, that's beside the point. But yeah, I am enjoying this place so much, and I'm so glad that today I had free time to just kind of walk around the ship and experience things kind of as a guest, I guess. I've been here for 3 weeks and I've crossed this place multiple times, and it's so surreal to imagine that there's a whole water slide and a whole garden and so many more crazy things which I would have never imagined to find on a ship, but it is on a freaking ship. Okay, so the show that I want to watch is starting in 30 minutes, but it's always sold out. So what we always tell the guests is to go 30 minutes prior to the show, and right now it's exactly 30 minutes prior to the show, so I kind of want to get a vibe of just how crowded it can be, and also I need to get a seat for myself, so yeah. So I've just come back from the show, and let me share my thoughts with you guys. It was truly one of the most incredible shows that I've ever seen. Oh my god, if I thought my job was any kind of difficult, seeing all the gymnasts, seeing all the dancers, seeing all the aqua theater performers do their thing just made me realize how much more difficult their job is. Like, I don't want to compare careers over here, but they are really working hard over there. So that was just such a fantastic show, and I was mind blown every time. There were so many mini segments, and after every segment I would feel a little bit sad thinking the show is over, but they just kept doing more and more stunts, more tricks, more music, more lights. So yeah, the whole thing was really cool. And also so there's this like one really cute guy I've kind of noticed like when I'm on my way to the crew mess or just walking around the ship, and I've always wondered which department he was working in, and yeah, I realized today that he actually works as the aqua theater performer, so that's a little something. I mean, I'm probably not gonna talk to him ever, but he probably won't even realize me, because aqua theater performers, they have the most fans. Everybody goes crazy for them. Everybody spends all their money and their time. Like, people line up for 30 minutes, 40 minutes prior to the show just so they can get a seat in the show and to see the theater performers. For guest services, for us, people hate seeing us because usually they come to make complaints or make requests, so it's like the boring part of their day. It's kind of like them just doing errands, like, oh, I have to go to guest services and make this request. But when you go see a theater show, it's something really exciting. So yeah, he probably has a lot of fans and he'll probably never notice me, but just thought I would sprinkle that little thing in with you guys. But yeah, it's almost 12 o'clock now, and I think my roommate is going to finish her shift, so I don't want to be in the bathroom making a vlog. And also, she's going to be really confused because I finished my shift like 4 hours ago. She's going to be like, why are you still in uniform, girl? So I'm going to have to change, shower, and maybe I'll film a few TikTok videos talking to you guys, because I'm trying to film as much as possible in one day since I don't get a lot of time throughout the week to film. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'll catch you guys somewhere else. Mwah!